Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gnomoria. In the last episode, we revitalized our kingdom by getting 34 nomads. So now we have people back in every job. We're continuing work on our wall. The floor is almost done for this layer, and then we can put in the actual wall part. But it has definitely been, last episode was an adventure, as was the episode before. Perhaps this one will be a more normal episode. We can hope. Excuse me. So we can keep working on our Great Hall, which is going to need many more statues on the other side. We will be expanding down this way, so we'll need to leave a gap for that. Oh boy, saving. We'll put all these down. We'll put the door there, I think, yes. Because I still have big plans for this room, but it's not in statues. So we need to make sure that we are going to execute those plans either in small steps or when we don't have a lot of other stuff going on. And perhaps in small steps would be best. So let's put in our first steps, which would be tables. And I'm seeing like birch tables. And the problem is like the smallest of steps is still gonna have it, you know, like something like that. Jesus, my throat, why? Ugh. I was fine right before I recorded, but now I'm like, alright. This'll work well. And that'll definitely give my carpenter stuff to do forever, and we'll have to wait on the rest of the dressers. This one will probably be in before all those tables, but the rest won't. I like how these are Neo's quarters now. We'll get him new quarters once the ambassador arrives. It shouldn't be that much longer now. Surely. I could be wrong though. What do I know? Yak! It must be an extra yak. I like how the goblin is still in there. Alpacas, you can eat him. That's fine. I have no idea if alpacas in real life are omnivorous. I know that in the game they are not. They only eat street. I started to say straw and then I started to say wheat. And I got street. Good job, me. So proud of you. Alright, but we're making good progress on our wall. And our kingdom's actually pretty happy right now, and I can just really hope that it stays that way. Just one more piece of floor! Then we can put in the walls. And there it is, the final piece of floor for this level. So let's get some walls going. Hopefully that, yeah, it looks like this one's getting split between the two different access points. This way we can just get all of our builders started on it. And everybody can work. And then things should be finished up faster, hopefully. We'll just see how that goes. Oh wow, we found a honey badger. That's fine. We'll just leave the builders to that work. They should mostly all be working on it. Yeah. That way we don't have to think about the wall for a little while. Wow, the only thing in the graveyard is this skeleton. Oh yeah, did we finish? Yes, we did finish this. Okay, we are going to need some doors. And we can make these ones stone doors because I know that our woodcutters are going to be super busy at the carpenter for like ever because of... Do we need more crates? It certainly looks like we do. Okay, we'll put some more crates in there then. We have one, which is good because we, like I said, gave our carpenter a lot to do. Hopefully we have that much birch, but we have a lot of wood, so I think we probably have that much birch. Our marble room is done, at least for now. Everything that I've asked to have put in there is done, and that's good. Pretty soon we can expand into this room. This is just a good way to increase the worth of our Great Hall, in the hopes that we might get more nomads. You know, eventually. We're never gonna get these metal statues though. We call for so much work down here. Like, she only has one boot on. Or maybe she has two and they're just different types. Hold on, I wanna know what's going on with your feet, Trixie. Yeah, no, she has one boot. She has one tin boot on. Can you imagine how off-center you'd feel if you were only wearing one metal boot? I saw someone going down here. Were they building the, Oh, okay, the doors are in, so that's good. What's our kingdom worth overall right now? 232,000. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. How many things like are still in this lineup? John, they must have gotten the goblin then. They did. They got the goblin out of the alpaca pasture. Unfortunately, the alpacas, they took a beating. I'm thinking we may want to put traps in front of those doors as well. But we need to finish building these traps first. But after that we can put them in front of the pastures, because I think that would be a helpful measure. And just an extra defense for our little animal friends. No one's worried about this side of the wall yet. Oh, no, they're working here. That's pretty cool. So we've got good work going on with the wall. I still cannot believe how long it's going to take us to finish this thing. Ah, it'll be a doozy. And we're harvesting more wheat. We have 1,500 wheat. Now we could have so many more livestock than we do. And like, we keep getting wheat golems because we have so much wheat, but you know, what are you gonna do? So we've got some mining going on down here. Why is it being so laggy? I don't trust it. So we have some more copper we could mine out. And like, what is this with our total metal being so low? I just don't know what's up. But we can probably have them mine out more of this, just for exploration's sake. We'll have them do that. Oh, it's paused. Then we'll have to remember to actually go down there and build a torch. That'll be the stuff that's hiding around. Yeah, it's really framey right now. Like, even for this game, you know, like, I get that this game is not the smoothest. Like, look at that. A wheat golem. Wheat golem. Military, to the wheat golem. All squads, go. Yeah, this is super framey. Why is it doing this? I don't want it to do this. I like the sheer number of people we have in the military right now. The ambassador has arrived. She is apparently stuck in a little hill. She requires personal quarters. Sure thing. Neo, you have to give up your room. Yeah, see, Neo has 2 rooms. Fizzwizzy gets this room. So I go back here and we make sure she's happy with it. Yep, she requires nothing at this time. Oh, Jesus, so framey. Why? Why is it so framey? Alrighty. Well, how's this guy doing? Oh, good. He died. So many grape seeds. Look how much is just on this one little square. Wheat golem core. I don't know what you do with those. Like, is there a use for them? Is there a reason you would want to, like, farm golems? In some way? Come on, game. My computer isn't running hot. I don't think it's my computer having issues with the game. I think it's just the game. There we go. Alrighty, we don't have any of those tables yet. I think the problem is when you say a specific type of table, like when they make the planks to make the table out of, they don't just make birch planks, they make all of them, and you just have to wait until they randomly make enough birch planks to, Goblins! So we don't want to attack the goblin. Yeah. Sound the alarm. Oh god, so many more. I don't even know which ones, like, no longer have all squads. Why is this? I don't know why it's only telling the first squad to go. I have no idea which ones might have it still. Okay, it looks like none of them. Okay, good. Just kind of. Okay, the alarm is up. Everyone should be rushing down to the Great Hall. And someone's bleeding. Not him. I want it to be one of the soldiers. A soldier is the one that, like, nearly killed everything. So one of the fighters is bleeding. That may be the only one that's bleeding. I know the soldiers are like good at dodging, but like I really want them to be bleeding. Alright, we can speed this up. We don't need to call in the military till they're banging on these doors, really. So we can hope that it will take a while. Yay, 2 of the goblins died. That's good. Which 2? One that had a helmet on. So there's still 2 raiders, 1 fighter, and 1 soldier. That's better than all of you. But see, now the door's not serving any purpose except an annoyance, because the rest aren't bleeding. But it did kill 2, and that's a good thing. I want to know why this Goblin Kingdom hates us so much. Like, what'd we do to them? Like, is there a history here? There must be some sort of story. Because they keep sending people to kill us. Let's go look at our gnomes running around our Great Hall. I think this might be the safest room in terms of number of doors that have to be broken down. But maybe not. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the fast. Oh, wait, no, wait. It'd be 1, 2, 3. And then you could walk around and be 4. So 4 minimum there. Or you could do 1, 2, 3, 4. So there might be a couple of rooms. Because this could be just 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, I think, here. Minimum. So actually the marble room might be the safest actual room. They're still stuck on the door. Okay. Whatever. What? I know, guys, I'm sorry. And I'm worried like my military is gonna collapse out of exhaustion, but like they're not ready for a goblin soldier. Like the goblin soldier last time murdered most of our camp. Wait, did they leave? No. Oh, they found a bear. 2 bears? Oh, a bear right there. The bear has died. I think the rest of them are still here. Oh no, it's just 3 now. One of them did die over here. I like how the bear right leg looks like a whole nother bear, as far as I can tell. Yeah, each piece of the bear looks like a whole bear. That's great. Well, hey bear, thanks for giving your life to kill another goblin. I think it was one of the raiders. Yeah, it was. I was hoping that they'd left. That would have been better. There's just a spike here. Why is there a silver spike? Drum is angled. Why is there a spike? The sun has set. You should go home now, goblins. Don't you know that's what you do at nighttime? You go home? I don't know why they can't break down this door. The skeleton broke down the door in like no time from the hospital when Neo was in there. It's the only living gnome in the entire kingdom. But these goblins, all 3 of them, they can't really break down this door. What does that goblin soldier have in terms of equipment? An iron battle axe and then pretty much all iron. And it's all worn iron. I don't know how much that affects it. Like if it's worn, like how much of a decrease it gets to effectiveness. I really don't know. So I know we just automatically smelt all worn things. Because that's what I have my smelter like signed up to do. Wow, sunrise is at 3:55. Like, does the sun really... I mean, I guess, yeah, summer is when it rises earliest, but 3:55? I don't think it actually rises that early. Unless we're somewhere far in the north or south? I don't know if far in the south they get the same kind of weird differences in when the sun is up versus down. But I know up north, at least on our planet, that happens. I don't think this is planet Earth, though. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys must be sick of the Great Hall. But these guys just can't get down the door. Well, the game is saving. This is going to be one of those things where everyone passes out the moment that we say that they can leave because they've been in there for so long. Maybe they'll break down the door before I need to end the episode. I'm having a little dance party because we're just waiting for the goblins to break down the door. Also, my throat is being awful and I hate it. I'm in that weird part after a cold where like you feel better, but every once in a while one of your symptoms creeps back up and you're like, why? So, I'm sorry if my voice still sounds a little funky. They still have not managed to break down that door. But I'm not risking my gnomes. I'm happy to have a bunch of them back. Like, I was down to one gnome because of one of your soldiers. I don't think he got every single kill, but he got most of them. So no. No. Oh boy. I wish there was like a triple speed now to just hurry this up. This door just can take a beating. Maluger, you made a good door. You're probably not alive anymore. Because I'm pretty sure that's one of the doors that was built forever and a day ago. I mean, hey, at least there are drinks down here right now, so they aren't having to come up all the way to the surface for drinks. Like I said, I'd love to find like a place where we could have it still be underground, that they could get water. But I don't think we have any of those. Like I could go and look for like every pond on the map we know. Oh god, there's a wheat golem too. We have this pond, which we obviously use to flood our mushroom farm. We have this pond, which we could create a tunnel to, but it's completely accessible from really close to the door, so we don't want that. I don't think there are any other ponds on the map. If they are, they're not within our wall. I don't think you can have like a purely underground pond. If you can, I have not found one. So otherwise this one would be perfect. If only another bear would come along. But none of them are even bleeding. This is exciting. I'm not risking my gnomes. Yeah, some people are getting really tired. Yeah, if like I were in this situation, I would get as far into the Great Hall as I could get. Like, I would go behind as many doors as possible. Like, I'd figure out where the safest place was and just hide, like, under a table. I'm a scaredy cat. Come on, you guys have to be tired or thirsty or something. Yeah, he's exhausted. Almost looks like there are fewer. Yeah, there's just one. What happened to the others? There's just one goblin? Oh, well then you know what? All squads. Come and get him. I don't know what happened to the other two. I guess they left. They got bored. And here come the squadron of 2. There's a third person. The goblin died. Alright, we can clear that alarm. I don't know where the other two went. But they left. Let's watch everyone collapse. Ta-da! Everyone stops moving. Alright, well that was pretty good. No one died. There's a wheat golem about. We can deal with him later. I think I'm going to call this episode of Gnomoria here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!